Howdy guys, I am back with more Civilization 6 as Cyrus of Persia. Last time I left you with this little barbarian situation I have going on here and kind of right here. Looks like we've cleared up that situation. I've already made...
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
Exactly. Alright, let's see if we got anything. I'm still pretty happy with what I'm using. I'm probably going to change it pretty soon. Yeah, I like what I'm doing right now. I might need to get that. My gold income's not looking good. I'm spending 5 per turn on units. That might actually be better for me right now. I'm actually going to change it to that. Let's go ahead and do that. Like I've been talking about, I haven't played a whole lot of Civ 6 compared to Civ 5. In fact, I might kind of sometimes get the games a little confused. But I'm trying to learn. That's what I'm here doing, right? I'm trying to get better at the game and have more fun with it. And, you know, that being the case, I realize I've already made just a ton of mistakes starting the game. Like I said last time, I basically exchanged a slinger for a builder by declaring war on the city-states. I was actually just kind of trying to cheese the AI a little bit by, you know, doing the thing where you go and kidnap a builder and then, you know, wander off. And, well, it backfired on me because the AI is not quite as dumb as I remember it. So we've still got this barbarian situation here. Cleared that out, got some gold, and I built my first trader. Now, see, this is what makes Persia really cool because you get a pretty big bonus for trading with yourself. And that's what I'm going to plan on doing because honestly, the AI in this game is just like still such a jerk that I really like to just conquer them basically than try to trade or negotiate with them. You know, I find that a pretty big disappointment that the AI is just so darn dumb in this game. Right now, Japan doesn't seem to hate me, but England already does because reasons. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was a way to like turn this off. I don't know if I can hit escape and speed through it now because having the civilizations come and randomly complain at you gets a little old after the 400th time. But yeah, when the game first came out, Civ 6, I was kind of on the fence about it. I like the what do you call them, the districts. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this guy to that archer there. And let's bring them off over here. Looks pretty good, and then we can stop people from coming into our territory. But when I first started playing, I wasn't really all that impressed with Civ 6. I was actually pretty underwhelmed with it outside of the districts, to be perfectly honest. I didn't really like a lot of the choices that they made with some of the things as far as... Well, honestly, a lot of it is just how bad the AI is, because the AI is, like, I mean, come on, guys. Civ 6, I don't know if a lot of people do multiplayer or not, but I feel like most people that play like to play against the AI, and if you've got a god-awful AI, then it's not going to be too terribly fun to play. So it looks like Japan's got a settler going out in this way. So everyone else is already expanding, so I want to get another city here, and maybe one over here. That's why I'm building the scout. I'm going to go send someone off over here to make sure this is a good area to settle. My other scout is off...
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
There you go, that's some good advice. I love the quotes that they find for this. Alright, so let's see. We've got a few different things I need to start thinking about the victor I want to go for because I have a score thing going on here. I wanted to have a cultural victory. So, I haven't really ever gone for one of those usually, so I'm not quite sure, and I know it's going to take a while. I feel like I need to get bronze working down because I've got a lot of barbarians that I need to deal with. So let's go ahead and heal my army up here. We just got done dealing with the situation over here, and looks like we've got another situation over here. Thankfully I have Japan's slinger in the way. So I'm just going to kind of skirt around over here. In fact, yeah, I had this scout auto-exploring before I ran into these archers and spearmen over here. Oh, he's got a... Ooh, that's juicy, that unescorted... Let it be known between us, I will repay treachery with blood. But if you are a true friend, we will have peace. It is an honor to meet you. And let's go ahead and be... I like to try to be nice to the AI on the off chance that they don't try to murder my face off. But how likely is that to happen? You know, I actually went and looked up this...
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
Okay, so we got our first government, which is really awesome. I think this really helps. I think this really helps with Persia's, oh gosh, I don't know. Oh, here I was looking at it. This helps with Persia's, like, oh, it doesn't have, oh yeah, here we go. One trade route capacity with political philosophy civic. So that's going to be awesome. Alright, so let's see which one of these I want to go for first. I feel like early on I like doing autocracy, but maybe I want to try something different. This might be nice for all the barbarians I'm having, but I usually like to do a more peaceful approach and do that, but no, I'm kind of stuck between, I think I'm going to do that early on. I don't know if it's... I feel like a lot of the military stuff is a little bit better early when you've got barbarians running around all over the place. And then I'm going to put this in the wild card and start working toward that religion that I set out to do. That was another problem I had. I set out to do religion, and then I kind of forgot about it and started worrying too much about like the barbarians and expanding and stuff. So like I said, my focus has been pretty bad all over the place, and thankfully I'm on the lower difficulty, so it's a bit more forgiving. I'm going to pick this military tradition because I already have the boost for it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I don't remember this Padana thing. Is that new? I haven't played the game in a few months. Envoys, when you build a wonder, including a Padana in this city, must be adjacent to your capital. 2 great work slots. That sounds nice, but I'm not into that right now. I really want to get the watermill going, but I really want to get another trader. So let's go ahead and do the trade for now, and then I'll do a watermill after, because as soon as I want to have a trade route going to this city as soon as I create it, which, oh crud. Oh, she has her capital right there. Okay, well, it recommends right there. I'm going to build right there, so whatever. Gosh, there's so many barbarians. Alright, let's, I'm not sure which way I want to go here because of all the barbarians. I guess I'll just keep going this way. I need to put my poor little scout back on auto. I'm so bad about actually reading all of these things. Let's see what happened. An unmet players met Stonehenge. Alright, we already saw that one. Unit ready for promotion. Oh, these are old notifications. That's what it is. Alright, we're going to try to cut off this scout right here. And hopefully... Oh, here we go. The archer can hit him from here. There we go. Don't have to worry about him ratting on us to his other barbarian friends now. And this looks like it might be an okay place for a city. If anything else, just to have something in this area. I
don't underrate the value of military knowledge. But if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Alright, change policies. I'm pretty happy with what I have going, so I'm gonna just keep on keeping on, and let's look toward the big picture here. This might be nice for... I always feel like I need this by the time I build my 3rd or 4th city, but if I'm gonna go for a cultural victory, I gotta start building the cultural stuff. So let's do that. And let's get our watermill going. Oh man, these are really tasty. Growth in all cities. Nope, let's do the watermill. That's going to make everything faster. Production is the most important thing. But yeah, look at this. Isn't this great? I'm really loving the Persian, trade route thing. I really am. I think this is awesome. I really like Persia. I really like doing the internal trade route stuff. Like I said, I hate making trade routes to everyone else because it's like, well, I don't want to help these jerks. They're trying to kill me. You know. Alright, so, gosh. I'm gonna bring another unit over here because Tamiris isn't gonna like me settling there, so she is gonna declare war on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that area. I'm gonna actually pull my archer back and get that area reinforced because it's not a matter of if, but when in this game, right? Like I said, I'm gonna bring a warrior down here because I might settle in this area if it looks good. Can't really tell just yet. It may not be any good. But I don't really have a whole lot of places to expand. I feel like these spots might be a little too close to my capital. Maybe right here is fine, but I got pretty unlucky.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of years.
You know, I just thought of something, and I'm so stupid. I think I actually do need to build my cities a bit closer because they need to share districts, don't they? So I probably shouldn't have built this city way the hell out over here. Little minor deed. I'm so used to playing like Civ 5. I've sank tons of hours in Civ 5, and you know, that's how I know they're using the same engine on Civ. Well, maybe they're not. I assume they're using the same engine from Civ 5 on Civ 6 because the AI behaves a lot in the similar way. Like they like to settle right next to you for whatever reason. Civ 5 did that on release, drove me nuts. But later on they patched the AI. They patched the game. Well, they patched it like crazy, DLC out the butt, and eventually the AI wasn't completely stupid, so that was good. Now I'm not too sure what I want. I think I'm just going to do the watermills. I want to get a watermill going in every place that I can, and I'm going to build this city here, and Tamiris is going to scream at me. Oh, look at that. She can't touch me from here. Oh, we got these glorious mountains blocking her off. I love this game. Alright, so I can do the watermill first to make everything be built a little bit faster, or I can get the monument going. And considering how close this city is, I'm actually going to do the monument first to help with get some culture going there. And let's fortify you, and for you, let's upgrade you to this one, and hit that next turn. Okay, yeah, this place, not so good, but like I said, I think it is okay to settle kind of close, so I'm going to probably settle right about here, and then the city I build here will be able to share that holy...
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
Okay, good. Yeah, I completely forgot about all the district stuff and that everything kind of shares... Ooh, gosh, choices. I'm going to go for that one. And that everyone can kind of share the districts. So I've probably already really flubbed this game up, which again, that's why I'm playing it on Prince instead of, you know, anything else, because, you know, I knew I was going to make a ton of mistakes. I'm going to plant an archer here and just plan on settling here. It's a pretty good spot, and I'm not sure where an open spot is over here because I haven't really explored it. There might be an opening here, but it's kind of grayed out. So if Tamiris attacks me, she might come from this way, or she might come from around this way. So I'm going to bring a warrior down here to help defend this city for the impending invasion because everyone hates me. And now that I've scouted this area, I'm going to probably go back to automating that guy. And I'm going to go ahead and... I don't care about you anymore. Just do whatever you want. Go have fun. Go forth, little explorer. Have a good time. I get tired of managing the little explorers. I can't help it. I'm just like, yeah, you can just do whatever. Alright, so Toronto's getting big and strong, Candy's getting big and strong. I'm gonna have to conquer them eventually, maybe. You know, and that's another problem I have. I'm not really used to building on... I'm gonna do another settler. I'm not really used to playing on a small map. I usually play on a bit bigger one. So I might be doing fine as far as size. I'm just not used to playing on this small of a map. I'm not really sure what a good number of cities to go for. I usually kind of overdo it with the cities. I like to build wide, like I said, even though I think with culture you want to go more tall than wide, right? But yeah, I think I'm gonna slap down another city here. Maybe one here too. I'm not sure. I did build my cities a bit too far. What am I doing with this warrior? I'm just like exploring. I just kind of forgot about him and I've just been sending him on a wacky adventure. We have sent you a delegation with gifts of Yosegi Zukuri, some of our greatest works. Your delegation is most welcome. Yeah, Japan's kind of nice. I can't remember if they're one of the more backstabbing civs or not.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Wealth consists in not having great in having few
All
wants.
the
That's
world's
true.
a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
That was the same one they had, the same exact quote from Civ 5 there. Alright, I don't really see anything new. Gonna keep up with what I'm doing here. Hopefully I can found a religion at some point. I don't know. Alright, I do have a ooh, yeah, I need to get that. Get some sailing going, and none of these are boosted. Haven't found a religion. I might just forget about the religion thing altogether, to be honest, because this is a quick game. I need to kind of be at the point where I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. So, give me a second here. Each city receives culture for each specialty district. It constructs, that might be pretty good. Let's go on. Oh, Divine Right. I can't. Oh, you know which one I like? This one. I like the Merchant Republic. I'm just going to let it go down that path because I really want to open up that government type. It gives you additional trade routes, I believe, which for Persia with the internal trade route system, that's going to be glorious, especially if I can get more cities going. So, definitely want to do that one. And see, we're already running into the slightly longer wait times. Alright, so I can finally get my great prophet here. Alright, so I can find a religion now, I believe. Can I? Oh, my holy site. Alright, so let's go send Zoroaster over here. And can he do it this turn or next turn? Okay, next turn, hopefully a barbarian doesn't come out of nowhere and eat his face. Let's see, where shall I put you? Let's put you right about here, Z's. Things are looking good. It looks like I'm kind of settling into stuff. All of the barbarians have been cleared. It's going to be pretty easy from here on out, I think. You know, like I said, barring Japan or England or Tamira's. I can't even remember what her civilization is called.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Alright. And let's see, nothing is boosted right now, so I need to think about what I actually want from here. Alright, so production is going to be the most important thing I need at this point, so we want to start getting the workshop and the industrial zone going, so let's focus really hard on getting that. I think that's going to be important for me. And geez, I've got so much stuff I want to build. I hate when I'm at this point in the game. I'm just like, oh, I'm overwhelmed. I want to get, I kind of want to get the Oracle going. I'm always afraid to build a Great Wonder because I feel like as soon as I start doing it, I'm going to get cut off by someone else doing it. Oh gosh, let's see. I always have a hard time figuring out where to place things. Alright, so alright, great person points. Districts in the city provide great person points on the type, for example, great writer points from the theater district must be built on hills. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that would be pretty good. I don't know where though. Maybe up here? I think up here is fine. Let's start working on the Oracle. That'd be great if I could finish it, but I'm not going to stay hopeful. And let's do a great writer since we're going for cultural. I don't know if I'm actually going to get to do cultural or not. I might just go surprise everybody. Alright, so that I'm not going to have any reason to put 3 envoys because I don't have a theater district yet. That's going to be the thing I work on next. More faith in the capital. Let's go ahead with that for now. Can't hurt. 2 points is 2 points is 2 points. Alright, so I'm going to send this settler over here. I think that's an okay spot. Alright, found religion. I'm not sure what religion would fit Persia. Would it be... Oh gosh, I'm actually not even sure. I feel really bad because I straight up don't know. I could be the butterfly people. I like the lions. Alright, I don't... let's just do Zoroastrianism. I think that might be fine. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's see which one of these. I really like doing this one because production. I don't know if it's necessarily a good one, but it's my favorite. A meeting house might be nice. Oh my gosh, so many choices. I never know what to pick for the religion stuff. Let's do scripture. I think religious spread from adjacent pressure is 25% stronger. I feel like that might be good as a backup type of victory. Is the, well, I like being able to build the, no, religion is good for building great people. No. What I had was fine. Sorry. Or maybe that one. Religion spreads further away. No, I want the extra pressure. Alright, let's go ahead and found it. Good. And I'll be able to get more later. So we got Zoroastrianism going here in the capital of Persia anyway. And I got my warrior exploring up here, but there's nothing too terribly exciting going on, so I'm going to have him stand next to this city and help kind of reinforce. Oh, I think I'm moving him to the same slot as the warrior I already have, but whatever. Let's just keep... Oh, she's upset about something. There is only so much to discover, and I'm afraid I cannot abide by anyone who sets ahead of my own explorers. Oh, I think because is it because I've discovered more? I forgot what her, like, agenda is. I guess she gets angry if I explore more than her or something. I don't really know, to be perfectly honest. I can't remember all the agenda stuff. I only played a few games of Civ 6 before I have sent you a trade delegation bearing a decorated Goritos as a gift to you. You have a bow, yes? I don't know what that is. Your delegation is most welcome. I'm surprised she doesn't hate me right now for building this city right on her back door, but I guess there's mountains dividing us, but... Oh, okay, Victoria finished the Hanging Gardens, which sucks. I was thinking about doing that, so now I'm glad I didn't. Scythian, that's what it is. Let's see, backstabbers, like civilizations who are declared friend, hate civilizations who backstab and declare surprise wars. Wow, and guess what? Persia gets a bonus too. But yeah, she doesn't seem to dislike me too much, which I find really goofy that, I keep wanting to call her Elizabeth. Victoria really hates me for some reason. I'm really going against whatever her agenda is. I only played a few games of Civ, so I don't really remember what everyone's thing is, but I need to get some builders out here. I've been slacking off on... I think that's one of my bigger problems. Maybe not my biggest problem, but one of my bigger problems in playing Civ is developing my areas, because, your builders only... Oh my gosh, another barbarian warrior. Your builders only have like so many actions before they're spent, right? So it just really kind of sucks. I mean, I don't really like it, but it is what it is. I'm kind of indifferent toward it. It's like, on the one hand,
people who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
That's true. You can't overwork yourself. All right, so I'm going to keep the gold maintenance thing going, and I haven't really been attacked by barbarians, but I might keep that for now. Yeah, I maybe more gold for trade routes. I'm doing good on gold. In fact, I probably should have just bought the builder that I was talking about instead of started building it. Oh my god, what did I walk into? There's barbarians just spawning over here. I need to get I don't think I'm going to be able to get my scout to their encampment to clear it, but I can hope. Alright, so I was sending this poor warrior in the same spot. I'm actually just going to put him next to my capital, because whenever I get attacked, I'm not going to really know which way they're coming from, so I'll just be ready for it when it happens. But, I was sitting here talking about conquering these city-states. Man, these city-states are going to be conquering me with these big ol' armies, but this is what I'm talking about the, oh, my poor scout. Oh, I can't even get in over there before I die. Well, I'm taking out this archer before I die. Whatever. I feel better about myself. I don't care. Alright, so let's get that watermill going. And our settler, I think, is going to be just fine right about here because, like I said, we'll be able to share, what do you call it, districts. I completely forgot that's a thing in this game. So let's get that monument going. We got our defenses. Like I said, I feel like a city like right here on top of the wheat would be pretty good. Maybe it's a bit too close. I can't really tell, but I feel like something needs to be like right here. Like maybe if there was a land tile, just oh, RIP, my poor little scout. I did not take good care of you. Alright, so let's try to connect the rest of my cities. Let's take it to this. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see how to say this. Sharikumis? I don't know. That's a hot mess trying to pronounce that, but let's go ahead and get these new trade routes going so it builds up the roads. In case I do get invaded, I can quickly send my units between them, right? Okay, I'm starting to look like an actual proper empire, though. You know, I've got 4 cities now. Maybe, I think I'd like to have like maybe one more right here, but I feel like extending out here is going to make it my empire a little too hard to manage, especially because I'm forgetting that I'm playing on small continents. So I think a good sized city is probably 4 or 5 for a for small continents, and if I'm going for a cultural victory, I don't want to go.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Physically bigger than a man? Oh, yeah, don't say. Alright, so my little town here, I feel like since I'm right here on the front lines of the frontier, I'm going to need to build an encampment just to kind of get ready for any shenanigans that may happen. So I'm actually going to like, I think right about here would be, ooh, bananas. I feel like right here over the river would be pretty good. That way I'm not going to have the across the penalty river. If anyone invades me, I'll be able to attack them straight on, and plus it's on a hill, so that'll be nice for an archer that can just sit in the encampment. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It sounded good to me. Alright, so here, now this is the Persian unique building right here. It's, I don't know how to say it, it's the Paradisa. It gives you extra gold. It gives you 3 gold and culture. So let's go ahead and build one of those. That's our first one. It's very, very pretty. I'm a fan of it anyway. So that'll be nice to, with our income, and if I'm going to go for a culture victory or not. I think I'm going to try to. I'd like to go for a cultural victory. I haven't done a cultural one a whole lot. I think I mostly do just like the conquering one. It's fun to go to war, isn't it? Alright, so we got that done. I really want those rocks, but I really want that chocolate. So let's get the rocks. Rocks first, then chocolate. And let's just have you hang out there. I need to upgrade you pretty soon. I like to hoard my gold until I need it, because it's nice to just drop a huge army when I'm weak, you know, and I can just spit out the units. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not. It's kind of fun to bait the AI.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin. Pray to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Man, you know, I really love the little wonder building screens. I think those are really spectacular. I think those are awesome. I'm glad that they did that. I think that's so fun that you can go and look at your wonder and it's right there on the world. I know some people aren't fans of it, but I really like it. Alright, so it's time to really start thinking about what we're doing with our cities. So commercial is good because trade routes are going to make us really strong as Persia, and I think at this point a commercial hub would probably even be better than a theater one. So let's see. Okay, over here we'll get a bonus to culture, so I'm going to make sure I build my theater district over here. So for my commercial hub, I'm not sure. I'm going to be building one in every single city, so I think I'm going to probably put a industrial... Oh gosh, I accidentally fat-fingered that. Oh gosh, what did I do? Oh, I just purchased a tile. I think I'm going to build the commercial district. Actually, probably right there isn't bad that I just bought, because when I do... I'm going to have an industrial district nearby whenever I do one, and then these guys will be able to share. Oh, you know, I think they patched it so you couldn't overlap industrial district. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm just going to say to hell with it and build it here. I haven't looked at the patch notes. Maybe I should. Alright, so... Okay, we got our little builder here. Let's do our rocks. Our masonry's been boosted. It only took till, we're almost... Oh, actually, I guess we're still in BC. Oh my gosh, I thought I had taken many more turns. I've already felt like I was at like 100-something turns. That was only turn...
Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility of victory in the attack.
Okay. Alright, so, 100% production toward defensive buildings. I'm probably at the point where I probably need to consider that. City defense and strength, range strength, city range strength. I think I'm actually going to replace the unit barbarian stuff with that one. Alright, and then we've got our little builder here. Let's go get that chocolate. And then I've got another, this is another turn. Let's build one toward, I don't have a road going here, so let's get that road going right there. And, oh my, it's already been 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, where does the time go? And civilization, I swear I just started playing. I've been playing for 5 minutes. Has it already been 30? Alright guys, well I'm going to be done playing Civ 6 for today as Cyrus of Persia. I will have another episode for you soon, and it's easy to see when I have my next episode if you hit the subscribe button if you're interested. But again, I appreciate you for watching, and I thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.